Open. We have 3 basketball league results on tap. Building dreams out of love and passion with a sporting engineer. All that and more on the scorecard tonight, the 18th of September. Now, here's our roundup. It's raining medals for the Philippines in the 2024 IFMA World Youth Championships. In Y Crew forms, Team Philippines added 2 more to yesterday's golds from Tyron Hamborillo and Samantha Ananias. Hamborillo partnered with Jan Brix Ramiscal to win the gold in the male 16 to 17 years old. Our 16 to 17 females, Jasmine Dagame and Cian Robillos, also took the gold. In combat, we got 3 bronze medals from 3 different categories. Turning now to more senior combat fighting. In a press conference this morning, the Asian Mixed Martial Arts Association announced that the first Manila Open 2024 will be held next month at the Marriott Grand Ballroom in Newport. Hosted by POC and NMAP President Abraham Tolentino, NMAP Secretary General Alvin Aguilar, AMMA Organizing Committee Chairman Lok Wai Han, AMMA Sports Director Galastin Tan, Nine Dynasty Director Darius Wong, and Newport World Resorts Chief Marketing Officer David Jordan, the presser generated excitement among fight chroniclers.
For all the pro fighters and all the MMA fighters, let's do this, because this is going to be the time that we can actually fight for country, not our name, not our clubs anymore. It's for the country. And in this specific tournament, our sponsor came up with a very, very good prize money as well. So imagine $8,000 for gold, $5,000 for the second place, and then $2,000 for the bronze medal. That's in all divisions. And so we have 2 divisions. We have the traditional and we have modern MMA.
POC and NMAP Tolentino believes that Filipinos are well suited for mixed martial arts.
Like other sports na kailangan mo develop, diba? Discipline, etc., values.
The very first Asian Mixed Martial Arts Manila Open presented by the AMMA will have prizes of $8,000 for gold, $4,000 for silver, and $2,000 for each of the bronzes of the 11 division weight class competitions. Moving now to basketball. CSB denied UPHSD breathing room and remained as the only unbeaten team in NCAA Season 100. The Blazers utterly dominated the Altas from start to finish, leading by as much as 29 by the end of the 3rd quarter. The final score stood at 78-51. JRU entered the win column on its 4th try as it decisively turned back San Sebastian 90-74. The Stags fell to 2-2. Turning to the UAAP. The University of the East sent Far Eastern University to another 4th quarter meltdown in the UAAP Season 87 Collegiate Men's Basketball Tournament. The Tamaraws, coming off a massive 4th quarter collapse against the National University Bulldogs last Saturday, endured a 6-minute scoring drought that the Warriors exploited for the 56-51 victory. UE will aim for a 2nd consecutive win on Sunday against the defending champion De La Salle University at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Converge got back at Meralco and moved closer to a sure quarterfinal seat. The Fiber Xers kept its composure after the Bolts closed in from 15 points down, but Alex Stockton stepped up for Converge's 3rd straight win. And that's the roundup for today, the 18th of September. When we return, if you build it, they will come. So engineer Patrick Diaz built the UP Community Court. That's next, right here on The Scorecard.
Right behind me is a giant piece of artwork. It's like 50 meters long. It's anamorphic, so it can only really be seen from one position. And it's of a girl holding the earth for Earth Day. And the words are vote for climate, vote for our future. And really she's smiling, so she's optimistic, because this year it's the UK elections and it's an opportunity for us to make a real difference to our children's future. because by voting for climate in mind, you're also voting for health because the air would be cleaner. We're voting for prosperity because everything's going that way now. So we really need to invest in those things. So it's a bit of a no-brainer really. So we're just trying to encourage people to vote with climate in mind and also just to vote as well this year, and that will be marvellous. So to make this picture, first of all, I had to convince my daughter to help us out, and so she's modelling here. Once we got past that, it's then making a drawing and then mapping it out. And there was a team of 10 of us. There's 10 of us over 3 days. And then we're using football pitch paint and sprayers to basically spray the image. It survived the rain a little bit, and it'll be here for probably another week, I would say.
Your safety is on top of everything. Here are some important numbers in times of emergency. Public service reminder from Billionario News Channel. Always on top.
This is Pinky Webb, and it's a great opportunity.
Pinky Webb.
Ang inyong lingkod si Corina Sanchez Rojas.
Corina Sanchez.
As they uphold their mission is to be proud
Dalawang
of what we
mamamahayag
do in
na
our
subok
lives.
sa tapang at talino.
To talk with all of you. Maraming salamat.
Pagsasamahin ng isa. Agenda. Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. Only on BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
Some days ago, we sat down with engineer Patrick Diaz, whose UP's community court is a marriage of love for engineering and passion for basketball. We're here with engineer Patrick Diaz. He is the designer and builder of the UP Community Court powered by Dream Court. Engineer, kindly tell me about the origin of this court. How did the initiative to build something like this begin?
I'm the director of Dream Court, and what we do is we design and build multi-sport courts of any size, any shape, any colorway, and any marking. Basically, customized courts for residential, commercial, and professional use. That was yung tabingi na, and yung board niya before, non-standard and butas-butas na. So basically, it was an old non-functional basketball court, but it was inside the university hotel. So parang sayang siya, di ba? Thankfully, the general manager of the hotel, si GM Pato Gregorio, and when he was thinking of ways to develop the place, because they've been developing everything from the restaurant to the community bar to the swimming pool and everything, they were also thinking of a way to maximize the space that was available here. The day after namin ginawa to, 7 a.m. in the morning, JD Kagulangan, Harold Alarcon, and Jan Felicilda were here training. Ang sisipag ng mga to eh. You know what happened last season? These guys have a chip on their shoulder, and they really have this hunger. So all I can say is watch out. Other schools, sobrang gutom tong mga to. This has become the place for extra training for these guys. That's one. Number two is we were able to provide this excellent world-class facility for the general UP population. So people come here from all ages. It's going to be the natural tendency that UP alumni and UP students are going to be the main users of this court. But of course, alam nyo naman, UP, friends din natin yung taga-Ateneo. Friends din natin yung taga-Claret, di ba? Friends natin yan lahat. So, I can say QC in general, sila yung mga nag-enjoy ng court na to. And we're really proud about this.
I understand that there was also an event here with regards to the 2024 Paris Olympics. Could you tell me about that?
So this place has been used not just for basketball, but for many kinds of events. And many people were here to witness the opening of the 2024 Paris Olympics. So the ambassador of France to the Philippines was here.
Wow.
May sinet up dito na malaking LED screen.
Engineer, tell me about the technology of the court. Kasi itong flooring, napansin ko, it's very similar to what I normally see when I cover international 3x3 competitions.
I can say this is the future of basketball. Ang tawag dito, modular sports flooring, which Dream Court specializes in. We pioneered this technology in the Philippines, and it's our main product, yung flooring na to, because it can be configured in any size, any shape, any colorway, and you can put any markings you want.
Who are some of the celebrity clients that you have provided and built Dream Courts for?
As you can see here, it's custom maroon and black for the UP colors, but we've also made it for different celebrities and athletes from other schools like Kiefer Ravena. Ginawa namin siya ng blue na court. Doug Kramer, ginawan din namin. Although kay Doug, he likes the clean black look.
Yeah.
It's really high-tech. From the surface, it looks simple, but it's packed with technology. Because this flooring is specifically designed to perform well for basketball, but can be used for other sports as well. So, hindi lang nakikita, pero sa ilalim niya, actually, may rubber dots pa siya to provide impact protection. So, I know, Anton, if you've been playing basketball for a long time, you probably know that professional athletes, lalo na, they're very conscious about what type of surface they would play in. Kasi they have to take care of their knees, their ankles. Hindi pwedeng walang impact protection eh. So sila, yung UP men's basketball team, they train sa wood. This feels a lot like wood because of the softness built into it. But at the same time, it has excellent traction sa surface because the surface is textured para makapit pero hindi nakakasugat.
And what about the backboard? Just looking at it from here, it looks very similar and FIBA standards as well. Napakaganda.
So ayaw naman natin, di ba, na magte-train dito yung men's basketball team, may adjustment pa sila. So that's really pretty much the same as kung ano yung ginagamit nila sa UAAP. It's standard tempered glass backboard. It's FIBA standard actually. It follows all the FIBA specs, including yung padding sa ilalim. It's 12mm thick tempered glass. It has a ring that flexes on all sides. And this product, it's available from Dream Court. It used to be unthinkable or unimaginable na sa bahay mo pwede kang magkaroon ng FIBA standard na basketball equipment. But now, people can dream to have something like that because we make a way for it to be affordable for everyone. The thing about Dream Court is we make it for even residential use and commercial use. Anyone can make use of it. If they have any space in their backyard, if they have any extra space in their garage that they'd like to convert into a basketball court, kahit hindi standard half court yan, kahit maliit, even if it's just a free throw shooting range, that's good enough. We can make something out of that. Dream Court has been continuously innovating for the past 4 years, and we're not going to stop. If there's new technology, we're going to bring it, make it accessible to the Filipino people.
When the scorecard returns, be sure to keep your eyes on the prize.
Rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Paolo Del Rosario. Get ready because we prepared a lot of great content for you to make the day even better.
And hello, I'm Moni Tuzon, bringing you a wave of positivity and a splash of happiness. I'm Ann Asis Carrillo. Let's dive into some serious fun, and more fun.
Of course, we hope you found some inspiration.
And good vibes. Every day is a beautiful day.
On BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
I think it's great that they make it very interactive, so it's not just something you can take pictures of, but can also interact with like the installation, so that makes it extra fun. I think it's very aligned with the government's like overall agenda to go green and to be eco-friendly and to encourage like greater awareness amongst the public on sustainability kind of related matters. I think it's a good start for people to get to know a bit more about how we can play our part. And via this kind of interactive installations to get people a bit more interested to find out more.
Whether you have highlight, I think the sustainable activity and movement is very important. So by incorporating it into the art piece, I think it's a win-win situation.
It doesn't seem to be a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. And then there's the speed and the intensity that come into play. Who's going to benefit and how do investors position themselves? As an equity analyst, how central are these decisions to your analysis?
Get the latest on the economy and the financial markets, down to each basis point.
We begin with the Philippine peso further strengthening against the US dollar.
Basis Points with Mikey Oreta, weekdays, 9:30 a.m. on BNC. The Trailblazers, the Disruptors, the Titans of the industry.
We should safeguard our tradition.
We've got 53 sites in the Philippines, and each of those sites have been goaled to adopt a community.
Know what drives them as we dig deeper into their stories.
We're also bringing and helping medical tourism.
The government has to support these local farmers.
Industry Beacon on BNC, the Billionario News Channel.
Welcome back to the Scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. As we break down the upcoming matchups and deliver insights that will give you the edge to stay ahead of the game. Coming up tomorrow at 5 p.m., it's the matchup between TNT Tropang Giga and Terra Firma Jeep at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium. TNT Tropang Giga continues to dominate with a 5-game win streak, led by Ronde Hollis Jefferson's monster double-double, 29 points and 25 rebounds. TNT edged out Magnolia 84-82 in their last outing. Despite missing key shooters Ray Nambatak and Kim Aurin, they're still proving why they are at the top of Group A. On the other side, Terra Firma is struggling this season and has yet to register a win at 0-8. While Antonio Hester delivered another stellar performance with 28 points and 11 rebounds in their last loss to Converge, the Jeep continues to search for that first W. TNT comes in as heavy favorites. Their stifling defense and clutch performances from Hollis Jefferson put them in prime position. But the big question remains, will this be the game where Terra Firma finally finds a way to break through? They've shown glimpses of potential in previous matchups, but it's now or never if they want to turn their season around. If they can capitalize on TNT's weak spots and sustain pressure, we might just see an upset in the making. Next game at 7:30 p.m., two Group B powerhouses. San Miguel Beermen and Rainer Shine Elasto Painters, both with identical 6-2 records, will battle for supremacy and playoff positioning. San Miguel is on fire, coming off an unprecedented 131-82 blowout of Ginebra. led by Marcio Lasseter, who made history by becoming the PBA's all-time three-point king. Junmar Fajardo continues to be dominant with a 24-point-17 rebound performance. And with offensive firepower from CJ Perez and a deep bench, they are playing with confidence. Meanwhile, Rain or Shine bounced back from a loss to Ginebra with an overtime win over NLEX, 123-114. Adrian Nocom played a crucial role in overtime, while Anton Asistio had his best game of the conference with 25 points, including clutch free throws that sealed the win. Rain or Shine's import Aaron Fuller has been a force in the paint with a double-double of 23 points and 25 rebounds in the previous game. The Elasto Painters thrive on tight contests and will rely on Asistio's shooting and Fuller's interior dominance. Both teams have been on a roll with identical 6-2 records, making this clash a battle for positioning in Group B. San Miguel's offense will need to crack Rain or Shine's defense, while the Elasto Painters will rely on their ability to control the boards and hit timely shots from deep. San Miguel Beermen are slightly favored given their offensive efficiency and recent win streak. However, Rain or Shine's ability to push games in the close situations might keep the game competitive. Keep your eyes on the battle between Fajardo and Fuller in the paint and expect fireworks from beyond the arc with sharpshooters like Lasseter and Asistio ready to let it fly. With both teams nearly locked in for playoff spots, expect an intense tactical battle. We have updates. In UAP Season 87, ruthless UP overpowered NU for an emphatic 89-62 victory. Meanwhile, in the PBA Governor's Cup, Ginebra joins the quarterfinals after RJ Abarrientos drained 3 straight triples in tonight's 112-96 win over Phoenix. Now, before we go, think on this. From the GOAT, Michael Jordan, not LeBron, MJ. Some people want it to happen. Some wish it would happen. Others make it happen. Perfectly said. And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again here tomorrow on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, right here on the Billionario News Channel. I'm Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening. Good night.
A platter of positivity.
Good morning, you beautiful people. It's a brand new day, and you know what that means.
A cup of the hottest information.
And we're ready to shake the world with fresh news.
And a slice of what to expect for the whole day.
The Vermonts are here, and they're bringing the heat.
That's everything you need to keep you going through the day. Join Paulo Del Rosario, Ann Carrillo, and Monique Tuzon. It's a beautiful